Our mission at EAG is to develop world's first true zero 90-seater hydrogen electric regional aircraft. We are also developing disruptive technologies which will enable design and development of future greener aircraft.
I think when we look back on this moment, we're going to see the tipping point for low carbon transport as a whole. And of course, one of the really difficult areas to decarbonise is air travel.
Falco Regional Aircraft is a specialist regional aircraft lessor. We own around about 130 aircraft. We believe that sustainability and the greening of aviation is a must-do rather than a nice-to-do. Therefore, we've decided to support EAG in its initiatives to create a green and sustainable aviation sector.
We have set up a Jet Zero consortium, which includes the world's leading engineering and manufacturing organizations and academic institutions.
So EAG have brought together a team of experts who cover not only just the aviation industry, but also hydrogen, fuel cells, and energy storage and battery technologies.
Hydrogen-powered aviation is the shortest path to true zero, and our focus on mass air transportation market offers the maximum ESG impact.
EAG's product of a 70-plus seat commercial aircraft is the only company out there that is really addressing the needs of the commercial aerospace sector, and has a unique opportunity to drive the commercialisation of a real green and sustainable aircraft.
I think that 70-seat plus market is a vital one for the future of the aviation industry. A lot of activity happening at the very small end with eVTOL and all battery aircraft, but they're not going to make it up to anywhere near that size. And in the very big end of the market, then that's going to have to be reliant on synthetic aviation fuel for the foreseeable future. But that middle ground, regional aircraft, is definitely an area where there's a huge existing market. It can be zero carbon and contribute massively to carbon reduction.
Our technologies are aircraft size and powertrain type agnostic, which means our technologies can be deployed on any future green aircraft as well as to existing aircraft.
Currently working with electric vehicles and electric vehicle charging infrastructure. And I see there are a great number of synergies between the introduction of electric vehicles and charging infrastructure and how we decarbonise electric flight.
For instance, EAG's gear-assisted take-off-run system, Gator, will enable low-energy, whisper-quiet, short takeoff and landing performance on any existing and future aircraft.
This is the idea of powering the aircraft into the air, using the wheels of the aircraft driven by electricity, so you're not wasting any fuel. So imagine being able to fly into the air just using the wheels without having to even get your engine engaged until you're off the ground.
We are working with a team of experts to turn our vision into a reality, which means to deliver a 90-seater true zero hydrogen electric regional aircraft by the end of this decade.
So I think it's a very exciting time for the whole aircraft industry at the moment, both in terms of a very bright and exciting future with new technology, but also a major threat to be overcome. The whole industry cannot carry on as it is today, burning carbon-based fuels and continuing to pollute the planet. We all realise that now.
We are focused on true zero, not net zero, which means no to carbon and NOx emissions.